I crashed this today. It's all Nate's fault.
Yes.
Got it? It's recorded. It's written in stone. If this crashes, it's Nate's fault. This is the E-flite Conscendo Evolution, and honestly, I should not crash it. But the last time I flew a glider plane, it did not end well, and it's not even on YouTube. I just personally went out to fly a glider, and it did not go well. I don't have a good track record with gliders, and so I'm very nervous. But Nate says this can fly amazingly. He says this crazy wind, you can tell, will help me.
Yes.
I think he's crazy. And he wants me to take off with a left hand. It's really windy. A left hand chuck. And I just think that's a disaster. If you know me, I do a little crazy thing and do a right-handed takeoff, which apparently is wrong.
No, it's not wrong. It just...
It's so windy. I'm nervous and I'm stalling, but this will be linked in the description box below. It's actually Nate's favorite plane.
Yeah.
And so I don't know why he's letting me touch it. This just seems like a disaster. He says it's been scuffed up a little bit.
I've flown it a lot.
Because he has flown it a lot. And you know, this is also some of our friends' favorite plane too. So it's about time that I try to put it in the sky.
And what are you flying on?
I'm flying on 4S, which apparently I have rarely done.
Airplane, maybe never, but you've flown your favorite jet, the F-15 Eagle, on 4S, but it might be your first 4S airplane, possibly.
I told Nate that, I think I told the viewers that I'm supposed to fly the A10, yeah, the 6S A10 on camera, and I don't think he's ready for that, because he loves that jet too. So we picked the Conscendo today, and I'm nervous and still stalling.
Let's fly.
Let's go.
Yeah, Abby's nervous, but I know she's got this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, she did it. That's not how I would have recommended launching it, but
almost 100% throttle. Oh my gosh, this thing is
it's fast. Ease off on the juice. You'll be fine. Just ease off on the juice. Yeah. Yeah. It's fast. I told you, it's quick.
It's way up there.
I know.
It's a glider, right? It's supposed to be high up.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's okay. You're good. Get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. You got it. Yep, all is good. All is good. I'm tracking you.
Man, this tip's a lot in space.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Look how far over it'll let you go. That's crazy.
It's an awesome airplane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can do it, sweetie.
I'm struggling.
Oh, that's an office question. You can do it, sweetie.
Okay, you're flying the Conscendo.
This one's a hard plane to track on the camera.
Yeah.
It's all white. It's a very thin, skinny plane.
Yeah. But I got you. I got you on these passes.
Fly this plane like a bullet, not like a glider.
That's right.
You do loops and stuff on this one?
Yeah, rolls. It's just really fun to fly.
So if I just kill the throttle?
Oh yeah, kill it, glide. Just glide.
Really?
Kill it. Oh yeah, it flies great.
Let me do this turn first.
Okay. It's so cool, isn't it?
Okay, no throttle.
No throttle. It flies forever.
Do you have the elevator?
No, you don't even need much elevator. With all this wind, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, a lot of altitude. Get over here, close to the mic. This wind is crazy. Yeah, zero throttle now. Zero throttle. Okay. So.
Okay, this is hands-free.
That's cool, isn't it?
It's going down a little bit.
Yeah, she's doing good.
With the wind hitting the plane on its nose into the wind, as some would say.
You're flying the Conscendo.
Woo! This is crazy wind. I can't believe I'm flying.
But this is a good airplane to fly in the wind. I mean, we're pushing easily 15 miles an hour with 20 to 25 mile an hour gusts. Normally I wouldn't fly today, but this plane is kind of like the wind airplane. If you have enough skill and confidence as an RC plane person, you can fly this in wind. And Abby, you're doing it.
And this is zero throttle. Look, it gained some altitude there.
Right.
Look, that's zero throttle.
Isn't that cool? That's awesome.
The only thing I'm a little concerned about is landing this.
Mm-hmm, I understand.
Because I have a tendency to hit anything that could possibly be in the way, and we have these lights.
Don't worry about it. If you really, really want me to, I'll land it for you, but I think you should land it. I have gotten my money's worth out of this airplane. It'll turn a little sharper if you take it out of safe, which I think you should take it out of safe just to say you did.
I don't know. The wind is so crazy, I feel like I'm just gonna flip over.
Go full throttle, crank it. That's what this thing is fun to do in 4S battery. Full throttle?
They're like, how dare you fly a plane?
This is a glider. Don't fly it like it's fun, fly it like it's boring. You fly however you want to, you're not hurting anybody. It's crazy windy. You're flying in so much wind.
This is the most wind I've ever flown.
For sure.
And I have tears rolling down my eyes right now because it's that windy. Like, the tears are hitting my arms.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well, why don't you try a different little maneuver, either higher or lower, or a roll, a loop. Let me find you again, because I did lose you there.
Would you film the bird?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. You can do it.
Yes, I can. There it is. Yep.
Okay, I'll fly it lower. How about that?
Sounds good. When you're in the white clouds, I can actually see you better than when you're in the blue, which is crazy.
It's so skinny. It's a big plane, but it's also a very thin plane.
That's right.
Have I talked about flying safely?
You are just flying in.
Fly and win. But I will say, like, I have quite a bit of flight experience. I would call myself almost intermediate pilot, maybe.
You're intermediate.
Maybe.
You're
I
intermediate.
still get pretty nervous though, and I'm flying it safe this entire time. But you know, just fly with what you're comfortable with. And I have Nate here, and we have a very big, large space. But AMA is the Academy of Model Aeronautics, and they provide insurance for pilots and RC enthusiasts. So if you like to do RC cars, I just lost my flip-flops.
That's funny.
You guys see RC cars and stuff, they'll protect you from that too, but you know, things happen while you fly, and you know, if you're flying safe, you're flying within AMA guidelines, they'll step in. So
If an accident happens.
Oh, thanks. It's hard to speak and fly.
It is, especially when you're flying something you've never flown before. Abby, I really want to encourage you to push yourself to do, there, nice. There you go. Yes. Do it this way too. Full throttle, just full throttle, right there. Full throttle. Yeah, 4S, full throttle, that's the point of 4S. Otherwise you just put a 3S battery in there.
This will probably fly for a long time, except if I keep doing these full throttle passes.
Nah, it'll fly for a long time anyway.
Come on, Nate.
I got you. I'm guessing I got
see you keep looking up from the camera, and so I know.
It's not a good sign, is it? No. There might be jump cuts through this flight video. If there are, it's because I messed up. It's really hard to see the camera.
Wait till I try to do this loop here in a second.
Okay.
If I do, I just zoom out and hope it's...
I'm going to. I'm trying to track you. I'm not going to talk. I am just going to track you. You do that loop. You got it. Yes.
Oh, it went sideways.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Safe it up.
Did you
Safe it
see
up.
that?
Yeah, I did.
That was so bad.
It was really bad.
I don't even know what that was. It was like a loop corkscrew, terrible nastiness. It was so bad. It's right there, Nate.
I see you.
You can do it. Everybody leave a comment. You can do it, Nate. And then Nate will respond.
I tried.
Comment. You can do it, Nate. Build up his confidence with filming.
It's not even confidence. It's lack of ability.
If Nate could get his filming skills up, I would fly more. That's not true. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice job.
That we're flying on an old transmitter because, you know, we've had this plane for a while, and that safe switch needs.
It's loose. Yeah, the switch is loose.
I don't like flicking in and out of safe right now.
I know. The switch has a little bit of play to
You
it.
got that key though, right?
I do. Yeah, I can type it.
This is an old Spectrum transmitter, and that's kind of a no problem. But they make this whole key, and if we remember, I'll put it in the description box. But it's just to tighten up your switches if they come loose, right?
Yeah, you can also use like
Pretty handy tool. It's really easy.
Coin too, but it does make it nicer.
Fun to have cool tools.
It is. Makes the job easier. So the camera battery just hit low.
It's okay, it'll survive.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fly much.
Okay. It's a fun plane, isn't it?
I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, I have to land right to left.
Yeah, in the grass.
That's terrifying.
I would just do it at the back of the asphalt because the grass is low right now.
Okay, well, I might have to step out. Look
That's
how
fine.
fast that is
Yeah,
going.
you're going to absolutely zero throttle it. You know that. It's going to be a zero throttle landing. And Abby's walking out, so I'm going to try to... I'll walk out too. Okay. All right, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Abby is going to try to land this and not hit a hay bale.
There's so many obstacles.
There's a lot.
This is ridiculous.
There's a lot. Here you go. So zero throttle right now. Zero throttle. And now nose it down.
No,
Yeah, no.
hit the one
Shh,
handle.
shh. Nose it down. Come here.
I'm not.
Nose down hard.
No, not yet. No, it's pushing me over.
Nose down, girl. Okay, nose down. And just
Oh my gosh.
bleed the speed, bleed the speed, bleed the speed.
Come on, don't hit the big
Okay, go
star.
around again, go around again. You're too far out. You gotta pretend like you're landing to hit our toes, okay?
There's so much stuff to hit in the grass around here.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
I know. So, you hearing me? Pretend like you're gonna hit yourself to land, but we're not actually gonna hit ourselves because we can move. The hay bales cannot. So zero throttle right there and push the nose down because you got to bleed off a lot of speed. Nose down way more. This thing, you need to go down farther, but that's okay. Bleed it off, and just...
No! There's so much.
There, that was good. That was a great landing.
I almost hit that light.
That was a good landing.
Guys, this is ridiculous.
That's a lot of stuff you could hit.
I have hit these lights before. I have hit fence posts before, light posts, anything that is in the way, a flagpole, hit that, any tiny structure, it's like I am a magnet to. So to have like 30 possible hay bales to hit, at least I don't think you can do much damage to a hay bale. It would just hurt my plane, but I did it. We should have thought that landing through a little bit more with having to land on the belly because there's no landing gear on this plane. You have to do belly landings in the grass. But I did it. The prop is good. I didn't break a prop. That's always a worry with something like this with me. Nate,
I will say
not
I've
so
flown
much.
this. I've flown this probably 60 to 70 times.
Is that the original prop?
That's the original prop, yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I am impressed. Somehow it folds
It just,
in and
it's
doesn't
perfect.
catch the grass.
It's a perfect airplane.
Well, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. I was a little stressful. Actually, that was a lot of fun. That thing, like, sharp turns, like, with safe on, it's great. But I feel like it just looked like it banks more, maybe
It
because
does.
it's such a big wingspan. But to me, it just seemed like it was going like that far in a bank, which in safe, you usually, you know, about that.
It's an aggressive flyer.
It definitely is. And it's a great one to step up your skills, I think, just because you can fly fast, you can do sharp turns, and then you can flick it in and out of safe and do some cool maneuvers. I got one good loop in. It's so
Couple.
windy. Huh?
You had a couple loops.
Well, the first one doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's not good. But I did it, and I'm so happy. I'll have this plane, AMA, the batteries, the charger we use, everything you need to get, transmitter, everything you need to get this plane in the air. I'll have it linked in the description box below. I'm just happy it came down in one piece because I was pretty nervous.
Me too. I like my plane. You did good though. I mean, I encouraged you to fly it.
Left-handed throw, that was
Oh,
scary.
barely. So your fingers should have been under the wing when you launched it. You had your fingers in front of the wing,
I
which
thought that was
is nope. That's to save it on a landing.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Whoops.
I was trying to tell you. I was like, Abby, but you were just you did it anyway.
Committed. Hey, with enough throttle, you were right. You barely just have to like
Just let go of it.
just a little boop, and it took off.
Now, when you boop, make sure you point the nose up.
Yeah,
You're showing every time you show your boop, your nose is down.
Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. That's how you have to boop launch it. Okay, this battery is dying.
Okay, I to thank God for a successful flight. I did not think this was gonna go well, so I definitely think God was like lifting my wings and directing the plane to land, because I don't know how I did that. That was scary. I also want to say a huge thanks to our RC patron family members. You guys are the backbone to our channel, and if it wasn't for your support, both financially and like emotionally with encouraging me to fly more, I would not have the guts to try to fly something like this. I'd be too scared to crash and too like worried about what YouTube was gonna think of me. But because of you guys and your constant support of us, I am a lot more willing to try things that make me uncomfortable. So I'm so appreciative to you guys for that. I will have Nate's flight of this awesome E-flite Conscendo popping up right about now. Be sure to go check that video out. Bye!